Hello and welcome to the Sports Encounters latest World Cup coverage. Today we will review the match which is going to be played tomorrow between Pakistan and New Zealand. This match is going to be played at Pallekele Stadium in Kandy. This would be the first international match to be played on this very ground. With Ms. Hamad, what do you think how Pakistan should go about this match?
Pakistan will be definitely go as a favorite in this match. And the last series against New Zealand, the home series they played at New Zealand, so they have beaten them by 3-2 in the 6-match series.
All right.
So they definitely have a edge, psychological edge on the Kiwis. But in the World Cup, this is a big match, big event. So the pressure will be on the Pakistan as well. But the recent form, they have continuously won the 3 on a trot, and the hard fought win that was all the matches.
All right.
So they are in a good shape. And it depends on what combination Afridi and company will opt in this match.
Well, the latest news from Kandy is that Pakistan is going to go with the winning combination. Shoaib Akhtar and Abdul Rahman is going to come back in the side tomorrow in place of Wahab Riaz and Saeed Ajmal. What do you think? Should Afridi go with the winning combination or he should opt for some other options?
Wahab had a great success against New Zealand in the series in the last series.
Okay.
And on the other hand, Shoaib Akhtar had a disappointing series against Kiwi.
All right.
So I think he should opt it for Riaz instead of Akhtar.
Okay. Okay.
And as far as the Rahman is concerned, he is a better bowler than the Ajmal. So there's no problem in it.
All right. Do you think that Shahid Khan Afridi should change his batting order? Or promote Abdul Razak up in the order?
I don't think so, and I don't think they need to do this kind of experiment in this tournament.
There is a school of thought that who thinks that Abdul Razak is being wasted down the order, and he should be batting up in the order at around 1 down or 2 down position.
If you're talking about Abdul Razak's batting position, so this should be settled before the start of the World Cup and not in the World Cup, If you want to play him at number 3 or at opener, we had a series against South Africa in Dubai and we had a series against New Zealand. So these were 11 one-dayers where you can make the experiment. But in the World Cup, I don't think so. It's the right place to make such experiments.
Don't you think that Shahid Afridi can actually bamboozle his opposition by coming up with such a strange or sudden change?
I don't think so because I think Razak is not mentally. I think he will be not mentally ready for that such experiment coming at number 3 or something.
Although
like
he has been talking in the media about this thing that he wants to bat up in the order.
I think the role of Razak and Afridi is very much defined with them. In what they are going to do in the later stages of the game.
All right.
So I don't think so. They will make such experiments, and I will back my openers as well. So both have scored like statues against Kiwis, and I think we should stick with them and given them another chance. Why not?
Okay, let's talk about the pitch. Actually, nobody has no clue whatsoever how this pitch is going to play because this is going to be the first ever international match on this pitch. So, but Ms. Paul had actually mentioned a couple of things about this pitch in the press conference. All right. So he said that the pitch is going to offer some bounce, and it's going to help faster bowlers a little bit in the starting stage of the match. What do you think?
Actually, we don't have any stats available with us. No history of this pitch, so we're gonna see what the behavior of the pitch, how it will play tomorrow.
Okay.
Only the groundmen or the experienced players can talk about these things. So we actually don't have any history available with us, so we can't really predict about the behavior of the pitch.
Okay. And what do you think? Should Pakistan go with the same combination, that the winning combination, or should a couple of changes should be made?
No, they have already mentioned that they are going with the Shoaib Akhtar and Rahman instead of Riaz and Ajmal. So winning combination is always a better one, and you see the success of the Australian cricket team in the one days. So they never change their winning combination.
All right, let's talk about Abdul Razak's bowling position in the team. He has been used to bowl up for 7 or 8 overs right at the start, or 6 overs rather. What do you think? Should he complete his 10 overs in every match?
If required, then he should be. But if it doesn't require, so why not? Why should you go? Why should he go for the Razak when the captain has other option available as well?
Okay.
So it will totally depend on the match situation whether it wants Razak or not. But
Okay.
he is bowling very well with the new ball in all three matches, and he was continuously bowling well in the last season in New Zealand as well and in the South Africa season as well.
And he has been showing good fitness as well.
Yeah, with the ball he was showing good fitness. The only thing with the concern about it that he didn't get that much practice about his batting, in the middle.
Okay, let me tell you another interesting fact about this ground. Some warm-up matches were to be played here, but due to rain-affected things, because the weather was severe as far as the rains are concerned, and the ICC had to ship these matches to our Premadasa Stadium. So weather's going to play some part in tomorrow's match. We might see both teams coming out with 1 point each out of this game. But let's see how the weather is going to be tomorrow.
The weather was quite pleasant today, but you never know about the weather
in Sri Lanka.
Right.
Okay, and the way the conditions are, do you think that seamers or fast bowlers going to get more help out of the pitch?
I think so. The seamers will going to play an important role in this match. They will get more bounce and more seam in this from this pitch.
Okay.
So I think New Zealand have a good seamer as well. Kim Saudi and Kyle Mills.
All right,
and they have a pacer, Bennett as well.
Okay, and so Tyrus is there as well, and he can move ball both ways.
Yeah, he can be effective as well in these conditions. So we will see a very good contest tomorrow.
Do you think that Shahid Afridi should use Yunus Khan as the medium pacer as well?
You may see him if the conditions support him. So we can see Yunus Khan bowling a few overs in the middle as well.
All right. So what do you think? Who would you put your money on in this match?
Definitely Pakistan. It has to be a Pakistan. The recent form, they have beaten them in the past as well. And if you see the World Cup record, Pakistan have won 6 matches out of 7 against them. The last loss was in the 1983 World Cup. So stats are favoring Pakistan.
28 long years since New Zealand has won a match against Pakistan. So another thing that I would like to mention here, that Pakistan has got a very balanced bowling attack. Okay, and spinners are the strength of Pakistan's bowling attack at the moment, especially in the circumstances and conditions they are playing. Do you think New Zealand batsmen are capable enough to cope with these spinners? I mean, Abdur Rahman is bowling superbly. Shahid Khan Afridi is in best form of his life as far as bowling is concerned. So do you think New Zealand bowlers can really play them effectively and the way they want to?
I don't think so. We may see another collapse against Afridi as well tomorrow. You will see. I think so. I have the feeling that Afridi will be too much for them, too hard to handle for them.
All right. So the last word. What should the captain do after winning the toss?
I think they should go in for the ball first on this track. When you don't know the behavior of the pitch, so it is better off to see how the opponents will bat on this track.
Okay. So that's it from the sports encounter today. Tomorrow it's going to be the big day for Pakistan, their second litmus test in this World Cup, which is going to be against New Zealand. And if they win this match, they will have a very good chance of topping the Group A. All right. So that's the thing that Shahid Afridi would be focusing on, to win this match and win this match in a comfortable manner, so as to silent his critics. All right. So that's it from the sports encounter for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow with the match live updates. Till then, have a good day.